Hello, everyone. It's Penny and Dave from Kernow Weather
Hi.
Team, and we're bringing you a midweek outlook. I hope you are enjoying this lovely sunshine at the moment. I've just been outside and it feels gorgeous, and the temperatures are around 15 degrees. But unfortunately, it's not going to last long.
Yo, we
Uh,
do have a bit of a cooler air on the way, so really make the most of this next few
slightly,
days.
slightly,
Yeah, make
mm, slightly cooler air.
make the
Yes,
most make the most of it.
Much, much, much later.
yeah, because what I'm going to show you now. So here at the moment, this is your milder air, your greens. You can show the sneaky little bit of cold up here around the northwest. This is going to gradually, here we go. Tomorrow is dry and the temperatures are going to stay up tomorrow, but it's into Friday. You see where we got this northwesterly flow now. That's going to really make those
Yeah,
temperatures plummet. So we're going to go from like today, daytime temperatures of 15 degrees to by next week, looking at the latest charts, I think your highest temperature is going to be about 8 degrees. And that's West Cornwall. The further north you go, it'll be colder, and you can have a biting wind chill with that as well.
yeah, because it's
Because
gonna
we've
come
got,
that nice little low coming in.
yes,
I'll show that on my charts, but it's
show it on
staying
that
cold
one,
for
but staying cold,
I think
staying cold. Well,
I
good
think
week, really. Even saying that Thursday, that doesn't warm up for long, and then it goes cold again.
mm, yeah, it's does warm up a bit, maybe for the Easter holidays, but next week definitely turning much cooler.
Although we haven't, I mean, thankfully, we've not got these deep purples that I showed up here. But for coming up to the end of March, it's not really what we want,
No, we
especially,
really want.
especially feeling that warmth from the sun today. That is absolutely lovely
Oh,
out there.
yeah, nice. Oh, my weather station just clicked to 16 degrees now.
16.
Yeah,
Wow.
just clicked to 16.
Wow.
With the UV did shoot up a little bit earlier, but got some nice cirrus clouds about now. It did shoot up. We did have 4.2 UV, so that's something to keep an eye on now as well, with the UV levels shooting up.
So I
Especially
think,
if you have the old bald head like myself, it does catch the sun a little bit.
oh dear. Let's have a look at the Met Office radar, shall we? What we're seeing on here. Let's go back to Wednesday. That does help.
It's not too bad. It's staying quite dry today.
Yeah, today's dry, tomorrow's dry. It's when we go into Friday, we've got this area of rain which is pushing in from the northwest. That may fall, there may be a little bit of sleet or a bit of hail with this, but mostly probably over the moors, like really
Yeah,
higher ground. But down here, we're just going to see cold rain. I think that's a
yeah.
better way of putting it. So that once that pushes through, it's quite, yeah, it's the early hours of Friday morning. And then we've got
Then
showers.
yeah,
We've got
this
nice
is why
scattered
we
showers.
that's why we call it a rash of showers. Because if you think of a human body, if you get rash or some spotties coming up, you get dots everywhere. So that's why they class it as a rash of showers, because all the dots everywhere.
And they're certainly scattered, look, but they could be heavy, could be
Mm,
quite heavy coming in and into Saturday. So I think we'll have to keep an eye on that. We'll have the radars up.
yeah,
Could be a bit of hail in with that as well, I think, Dave.
I do as well. Maybe sleet, hail,
Yeah,
maybe even maybe rumbles of thunder. You just don't know now.
especially now as we're sort of like, I mean, like the temperatures today, and then all of a sudden we're going to be plunged into much colder air. It's,
Mm,
oh, look at this. Look at this lot coming in.
I
That's
know.
today. So unfortunately, I would enjoy today and enjoy
Tomorrow.
tomorrow. if you've got anything that you need to do outside,
Yeah,
suggest you do it now.
and I'll show you on my, yeah, I know. I'll show
Yeah,
you on my maps in a bit.
I'm going to stop sharing that one because I don't like that one.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I have noticed it does get really annoying when I've got the window open, right? The light really reflects on my head. It's like an
Is your voice is right today, Dave?
Yeah, well, I had to change it because I had to change the settings a bit because it got a little bit too squeaky on that microphone and it was playing up a little bit. So today I've just set it to normal. Thank God for that. Yeah, but I have to keep an eye on the old head and maybe need some suntan lotion if I head out. But yeah, 4.2 UV, that was quite high. One thing you will have to notice as well, tree pollen is going up. It's between low and moderate. It's not too bad. But if we had a few more dry days, then I'd be more concerned about it. Air pollution is low at the moment, maybe creeping up a bit, especially if you're going around any busy towns, you may get a few pockets of moderate air. So it's not too bad. So I'll show you some of my charts when they load.
6.5 hours later.
Yeah, it feels like it. The mix my net's playing up. They're a bit like pennies. So today you can see staying quite dry, that high pressure doing its job. And much of tomorrow it's doing its job as well, keeping that rain at bay. But as you saw on pennies, Friday, that rain does come in and it will be a mixture between charts are varying. It will be a mixture between mizzle, hail, maybe some sleet. You just don't know. Maybe a few rumbles of thunder. But as you can see, it's coming from the northwest, so it's going to feel quite chilly. If you are heading into into Snowdonia or anywhere up that area, you may see some snow on Saturday. Ignore what the media are saying that we're going to see snowmageddon and all that lot. It really isn't. It's just going to be hail, some sleet, some snow for here in Cornwall. More snow, maybe a few flurries at max, and I really mean that. But it's more likely to be quite windy as well. The main cause of the change in weather, you can see up the top here to the right hand side, you've got low pressure coming down the northeast of the UK. Yeah, we really don't know the actual path of that at the moment and where it's going, but it's looked like it's going into Europe, which is a good thing for us. But it will make it feel windy. But then Monday we have another low pressure coming in, and that's coming down from the northwest, and that's likely to drive in plenty of rain and strong winds. But the next area we're really keeping an eye on is sort of as we go into Wednesday. That is quite a deep area of low when it's sitting at 964. That's a bit low for my liking. And next week, I don't want to go much further because the charts will change. So basically, as Penny said, enjoy the next few days because weather's really on the change. Wind wise, staying quite light the rest of today and tomorrow. But then, as you can see, the lovely colours do change. It will start to get breezy on Friday for a bit, and then you can see the winds do start to pick up, but they really will feel raw because the direction they're coming from. So we're looking at about 30 to 40 mile an hour gusts, which is not too bad. Saturday evening, that's keep an eye. We may see some quite, especially with them heavy showers, we might see 50, 60 mile an hour gusts coming in with these showers. But if you've got to put your garden furniture out, you may want to get it back in again just in case. Plus, there's got to be plenty of rain about. Then we do get a slight break in the weather there. But yeah, as you can see, it's staying quite windy, and that's that low we're really keeping an eye on. You can see it at the moment. The worst of it on Tuesday is going to Biscay area, but it's Wednesday. We do show in a bit slight purple, so that could be 50, 60, maybe 70 mile an hour on the north coast. It's really keep an eye on that and really watch our page over the next few days. Snow overview. So as you've seen, probably on the media, the media outlets have gone from what we had. We've had another beast from the east. We've had Snowmageddon. This is in the last week or so. I have also seen 40 degrees. Oh, sorry, 30 degrees Spanish plume coming up.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
It is so funny at the minute. But as you can see, if I go skip a bit, the blues are just showing rain. The white is snow. And so if I even go further forward, there's really not much chance down in maybe Scotland, maybe Northern England, maybe a bit in Wales, but for us here in Cornwall, I'm sorry to say, new.
We don't want it now. We want the warmer weather.
Yeah,
I've had a taste of it today and I like it.
just a quick one looking at sea temperatures. They are creeping up. They're now starting to go from the blues, and we'll start to see the green soon. So this is showing 12, 13 degrees. Remember, these are only satellite imagery, so they're not 100% good. So, but yeah, about 12, 13 degrees in a minute. So the sea temperatures are warming up now, but it will probably be a couple more months before we start seeing 14, 15 degrees. And last year, it was about June last year, all down the north coast, they were just getting into the yellow, so 20 degrees last year. That's really warm for sea temperatures.
Wonder what they'll go up to this year.
Yeah, well, I would like to say, because at the moment it's really strange weather. It's 1 minute it's mild, the next minute it's cold, and I really give up. It's trying to do a forecast for anyone who asks what's the weather like for Easter. We don't know.
No, you can't. No.
I personally wouldn't like to forecast it, because I wouldn't like to say to someone coming on holiday to Cornwall, yeah, bring your summer stuff down because it's going to be hot, when likely it'll probably be pouring down with rain and quite chilly. Where then a few days later, the charts will show it's back warm again. So we really don't know at the moment.
No, you can only do a few days at a time to be accurate now.
Yeah. So hopefully what we can do is keep these videos coming every 3 to 4 days, and we can give you an insight of the weather. We can show you some of the charts we look at. We do look at quite a lot of other ones, and we will do a separate video, which I think I'm going to get Penny to help me with this one, where we will show everything that we use to do our forecast just for Cornwall. And it won't be talking about weather, it's just to explain what we use and different aspects of it. There's so many different sites and different weather models we use, and that you do get a lot of conflict between them as well. One will show rain, one won't show rain. Then you just got to start breaking them down yourself, which one has less rain, and it does get complicated. And big thing, don't forget to like, share, follow us. We really appreciate it. We're trying to get our YouTube channel built up as well. So anything you'd like to bring up, Penny?
Yesterday evening's rain that came in. It was just thick fog.
Yeah.
It was just it was horrible. I was driving out in it, and I'll tell you now, looking at the charts, you think, yeah, we're gonna have some really heavy rain this evening. It just turned into miserably thick fog, and visibility was really bad.
Mm-hmm.
We seem to get an awful lot of this.
I'm putting it down to, at the moment, this is my own thing. We've had a lot of southwesterly winds at the moment.
Yeah.
That has pulled a lot of moisture up with it, quite high up in the atmosphere, because it's coming up from the Azores and that sort of area. So it has a lot of moisture on it. The sea temperatures are not that cold. So that's, you got sea effect fog, you've got the moisture levels, so you've got a lot in effect. And we have definitely seen a lot more mist and fog this year.
I think so.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And the temperatures haven't been too cold either.
No.
So if you look at an average temperature, that it's been quite mild.
Be interested to see what the March statistics will be when they're out, because before you know it, I mean, what date are we on now? We're on the 20th of March. March is going to be gone before you notice. You know it.
Yeah.
And Easter will be here. Kids will be off school. And I don't know.
Yeah. Easter will be gone. Then you'll be thinking about the next little holiday. Then it's summer.
And
then before you know it, you're thinking about putting your Christmas decorations out again.
Oh, Dave, please don't mention that word.
I have to bring that one up. Oh dear. I thought I'd bring that one up.
Oh, that's just your life. It's just, don't think that far ahead, please.
No, I think you have to nowadays, because time's flying by.
Yeah, it is. I want a decent thunderstorm to go out in this year, to be honest with you.
I do as well. I really want a a good chase this year. I'm going to do some decent recording, get some nice pictures of a decent storm.
Mm.
Anyway, for myself, I am going to go because I'm going to enjoy this more warmer weather while it
Yeah.
lasts.
I'm going to go back outside. Mind you, his sun's gone in for a minute, so
Yeah, we've got some
right.
cloudier skies. Yep. So from me, I'm going to say goodbye. Enjoy the next few days. If you've got
Bye.
some furniture out, please put it away Friday because it's
And you
turning windy.
plants as well, Dave.
Yes,
Plants.
yes, plants, growers and gardeners. Keep an eye on the temperatures because if
Mm.
you just put seeds out and you've got baby plants out, you may want to cover them up just in case.
Mm. So,
So
right,
from me,
get on.
yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, and all that lot. And we'll speak to you soon, guys. Bye.
Bye.